Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Tahir Dhindsa and watching SDTV. Agriculture is developing, and now the world globally, the globe is becoming food scarce. So obviously, it is a monetary issue. You should be in a position to buy food. That is the reason that the corporate farming is taking a very strong hold. Rich would like to buy food when it's available somewhere else where its prices are low. And I mean, so trade in agriculture is now becoming very important. It was important, it has always been important, but it's now becoming very important. If you take the value chain, we have the staple food in Pakistan. Obviously it's wheat and rice, and rice somewhere. I heard it's banana somewhere as well in some African countries. In some countries, it's potato. But vegetables are very important. China has a niche. They have developed vegetable through precision agriculture and smart agriculture, and especially on the terraces where vertical farming and all that on terraces and all that in Himalayas and all that. So they have quite a lot of on the learning side. We have today with us Mr. Mobeen Khan, who is expert in this area, agriculture and trading the agriculture commodity, especially the vegetables. Mubin sir, very warm welcome.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Tara.
Can we learn something from China on trade and agriculture?
Yes, I think China is a great example, especially in this aspect as well. Overall, we all know, but they've taken up this huge challenge, to feed a huge population, and they've done really, really well at it. So we have to think where was it? We cannot merely just chalk it all down to precision agriculture technologies as well. It's also the adoption and how they've used it and how they have utilized it, and sort of spread it all over, and uh, made it advantageous for the people, the farmers, to utilize those technologies.
Yeah, so you're saying they've worked on the whole supply chain.
Yes, I'd say they worked on the value chain, which is from the production to the markets itself. So, which encompasses all the aspects, which includes the supply chain as well. Yeah.
So what is the lesson from us, especially if we say that these are vegetable and the precision agriculture? Do we have some lesson to learn from them?
Yes, we have a lot of lessons to learn from them. It's in Pakistan where we struggle the most is, even if we have, in my opinion, even if we have precision agriculture technologies that are available to us, it is the adoption of those technologies that we need to work on, and that is where we can, sort of learn from China, and how, what kind of practices and what kind of programs or techniques or strategies they used to promote adoption of these technologies. I think that is an area we should look more into.
When you construct a road, on the both side of the road, on a big side, there's a lot of land that can be utilized. The phase one of the CPEC is completed, and that is a road, which is built, which has been built from Khunjaraf to Gwadar and all other motorways and all adjoining CPEC roads and all that. On both sides, there is water or there is no water. Sometimes barani, what you call arid land. Do you think that can be that huge land, the huge sprawl of land, can be developed for agriculture if they cooperate on technology and all that, if we learn from them and bring technology?
Yes, of course. I think that is extremely viable, and according to some of the things that I've read so far, according to which the phase two of the CPEC, which is going to be implemented soon, they've sorted out the connectivity problem through the roads, as you just said. Now they're working more on towards human development in those areas, especially in northern Pakistan, and the parts that connect China and Pakistan, where there is a sort of low human development. So they're starting from that, and I think that will go hand in hand. Once you develop human capabilities, that will go hand in hand, spreading agriculture throughout the region, especially because it's a focus for both Pakistan and China.
So you're saying that it's a whole all-encompassing human development. So it is going to directly contribute to the agriculture is contributing other than in other fields as well, you're saying.
Yes, I think this project in itself will contribute to everything as well, and agriculture, because everything starts from agriculture. We are in actuality a primary economy still, and everything starts and ends with agriculture for us. So I think it should be a priority. Yes.
Yeah, Mubin, thank you very much. And so, agriculture is, that is important for Pakistan and the close cooperation. CPEC Phase 1, the road structure can be utilized for agriculture. Now we don't have any power shortage. So we can install tube well and arid land. And if the technology comes, especially the drones, we know the humidity of the soil, composition of the soil, and what sort of a fertilizer we use. So I think there's a lot to learn from China, especially on the both sides of the CPEC roads and in other places as well. Then we can establish a very useful value chain. I think the government should look in that and make projects and go wholehearted for that. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye for now.